Hey kindergarten, welcome to lesson 11, math fluency. And as you can see today, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be looking at the screen in the middle. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to learn how to count some objects. So if you need to hit pause and go get like some counters or just some objects you have laying around the house, you'll need just a few of them. If you want to run and get those real quick, click pause and then come back and click play when you're ready to start. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is look up here, and I want you to lay out the exact same pattern in front of you. So you're going to lay the exact same pattern out in front of you with objects you have from your house, and then we're going to count those together. So lay those out exactly as they are, and then the next step we're going to do is line them up, because sometimes it's hard to know what we've counted if we don't put them in order. So I'm going to move this one to here. So you can move one of yours up, and then I'm going to move the next one right up to it, okay? And then I'm going to move this one right next to it, okay? So now they're in order. It's easier to count when things are in order. So I hope your objects are in order, look just like mine. And so let's count together. 1, 2, 3. So how many objects are up here? 3. Let's count them one more time. 1, 2, 3. Great job. So let's look at another set of objects. So kind of push yours to the side, and then I want you to lay out a pattern of objects just like mine that's on the screen. So lay them out. I mean, yours may not be red circles. It may be 2 beans. It may be 2 cars. It may be whatever you have, but just lay them out together. And I told you the answer while we were doing that. So, all right. Now that you have yours laid out, let's move them in order. Remember, it's easier to count and make sure we don't miss any if we put them side by side in order. So I'm going to move this one here. So move one of your objects. And then I'm going to move this one next to it. So they're kind of in order. And now we can count because we won't miss any. We have 1, 2. Let's count them together. 1, 2. Great job. So how many objects do we have right here? 2. Very good job. 1, 2. And if y'all notice, I did not count the math way. Let me do it right. 1, 2. Great job. Let's do one more of these. So clear yours out and then lay out some objects in the pattern that I have up here. Lay them out in front of you. Give you just a second to lay them out. Okay. And so our next step is to put them in order. We want to line them up. So let's take our objects. We're going to line them up. So I'm going to move mine. Put that one there. So you can be lining your objects up too. Put that one there. Put that one there. Put that one there. All right. So now that they're lined up, we can count because we won't miss any. Sometimes when they're all messy, you'll be counting and you may count the same one twice. But if you line them up, we're more likely to count them one at a time and not overcount or undercount. So now we can start counting. So we start at this one, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. So how many are there? 4. Very good job. So in this one, what we want to focus on is putting our objects in order and counting them so that we don't miscount. All right. Now on the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to be looking at something called a 5 frame. So I'm going to pull one up. This is a 5 frame, and we're going to count together to figure out why it's called that. So we're going to count just these spaces. The blank spot when there's nothing in there, that's called a space. So we're going to count this box is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many spaces are there? 5 spaces. That's why it's called a 5 frame. Now in this one, we don't have any counters. So we have 0 counters and 5 spaces. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. Now let's do one that has some counters in it. And what we're going to look at is how many counters and how many spaces. So this is a 5 frame. So we know that there are 5 altogether. But how many counters do we have? Everyone hold up the finger to show how many counters we have. Let's hold it up the math way. See, we're all going to be practicing this math way. We have one counter. Now, if we have one counter, now we need to see how many spaces we have. Spaces are blank spots. So we have one counter, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So 1 and 4 make 5. Everybody show me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one counter, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces gives us the number 5. Good job. Now in this one, I want you to hold up the number of counters. So I'm going to show you one. So everybody hold up the number of counters with your fingers. So let's see. I'm going to see if I can do it right. Y'all can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Oh, I think I got it. So am I holding up the right amount of fingers? Let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 counters. So there are 4 counters. And how many spaces are there? Everybody show me with your fingers how many spaces there are. 1 space. So 4 and 1 equals 5. Great job today. We looked at putting things in order so we make sure we count right. And then we looked at the 5 frame. And we now know that 1 and 4 equals 5. And 4 and 1 equals 5. Great job today. Go ahead and hit the blue next arrow and you will head into the lesson for today. Thank you guys.